I am glad to welcome you to the GB Cars Problems channel. Today, we are diving into the Suzuki Grand Vitara 3rd generation, produced from 2005 to 2015. This compact SUV has earned a reputation for its rugged off-road capabilities and reliable Japanese engineering, making it a favorite among British drivers who tackle rural lanes and light trails. However, like any vehicle, it comes with its share of issues that potential buyers should know about, especially if you are eyeing a used model in the UK market. Let us start with the most common and frequently encountered problems, as promised. One of the biggest headaches for owners is the timing chain, particularly in the petrol engines like the 2.0-litre or 2.4-litre variants. The chain can stretch over time, leading to rattling noises, poor performance, and in worst cases, engine failure if not addressed promptly. Many drivers report this issue cropping up around 80,000 to 100,000 miles, so regular checks during services are crucial to avoid costly repairs. Another frequent offender is the transfer case in the four-wheel drive models, which are popular for their all-terrain prowess. Leaks from seals or bearings can cause grinding sounds or even complete failure, especially if the vehicle has been used heavily off-road or neglected in maintenance. Owners often find that replacing the transfer case can set you back between £500 and £1,000, depending on the garage in places like London or Manchester. Shifting gears to the positives, the Grand Vitara boasts a sturdy ladder frame chassis that handles bumps and potholes on UK roads with ease, giving it an edge over softer crossovers. Its compact size makes it nimble in city traffic, and the interior, while basic, offers decent space for families or gear-hauling adventures. Fuel economy is respectable too, with diesel models achieving around 35 to 40 miles per gallon on motorways. On the downside, rust can be a silent killer, particularly under the body and around the wheel arches, thanks to Britain's salty winter roads. If you are buying one, always inspect the undercarriage thoroughly, as corrosion might lead to structural weaknesses over time. Some owners also complain about the suspension bushings wearing out faster than expected, causing a clunky ride after about 60,000 miles. The electrical system is not immune either, with alternator failures and battery drain issues popping up in older models. These can leave you stranded on a rainy day in the countryside, so budgeting for a new alternator, around £200, is wise. However, the cabin electrics, like the air conditioning, tend to hold up well, providing reliable comfort during long drives. Engine-wise, the diesel options, such as the 1.9-litre, are praised for their torque and pulling power, ideal for towing small trailers or caravans. But beware of turbocharger problems, which might manifest as loss of power or excessive smoke from the exhaust. Regular oil changes every 6,000 miles can mitigate this, keeping the engine humming smoothly. Transmission troubles occasionally arise, especially in automatic versions where slipping gears or delayed shifts signal worn solenoids. Manual gearboxes are more robust, offering a fun, engaging drive that appeals to enthusiasts. Overall, servicing costs are reasonable, with parts readily available from UK suppliers like Euro Car Parts. The braking system is generally reliable, with discs and pads lasting well beyond 50,000 miles if driven sensibly. However, some report ABS sensor failures, which can trigger warning lights and affect safety on slippery roads. Upgrading to quality aftermarket brakes can enhance stopping power without breaking the bank. Interior quality has its highs and lows. The seats are comfortable for long journeys, but plastics can creak and fade under the sun. Storage options are plentiful, making it practical for everyday use. Noise insulation is average, so expect some road hum on the M1, but it is not a deal-breaker for most. Off-road, this Vitara shines with its low-range gearing and decent ground clearance, conquering muddy fields or snowy paths in the Lake District. Yet, the fuel tank's positioning can lead to vulnerability in rough terrain, occasionally resulting in dents or leaks. Enthusiasts love modifying it with lift kits for even better performance. In terms of value, a well-maintained 2010 model might fetch between £3,000 and £5,000 on UK sites like AutoTrader. Newer ones from 2015 could go up to £8,000, depending on mileage and condition. It is a budget-friendly entry into the SUV world, undercutting rivals like the Toyota RAV4. Exhaust system corrosion is another common gripe, especially the catalytic converter clogging up after high mileage. This can cause failed MOT tests, costing around £400 to fix. On the bright side, the engine's longevity often exceeds 150,000 miles with proper care. The steering can feel vague at higher speeds, but it is responsive in urban settings. Power steering pump failures are rare but possible, leading to heavier handling. Many appreciate the hydraulic setup for its feedback during spirited drives. Tire wear tends to be even, thanks to the balanced weight distribution, but all-wheel drive models chew through rubber faster on tarmac. Opting for quality brands like Michelin can extend life and improve grip on wet British roads. The spare tire mounted on the tailgate is a handy feature for quick changes. Cooling system issues, like radiator leaks, can overheat the engine if ignored. Thermostat replacements are inexpensive, around £50, and prevent bigger problems. The heater works efficiently, keeping you warm during frosty mornings. Visibility is excellent with large windows and high seating position, aiding parking in tight spots. However, headlight bulbs burn out frequently, so keep spares handy. The optional xenon lights in higher trims offer superior night driving. Fuel injection problems in petrol engines might cause rough idling or stalling. Cleaning or replacing injectors, at about £150, usually sorts it. Diesel particulate filters in later models require occasional regeneration to avoid blockages. The chassis durability is a strong point, resisting twists on uneven terrain better than many competitors. Yet, subframe rust can compromise integrity, so underbody protection sprays are recommended for UK owners. It is built to last, with many examples still on the road today. In conclusion, the Suzuki Grand Vitara 3rd generation suits adventurous drivers on a budget who need a reliable off-roader for British backroads and light towing, but it might not appeal to those seeking luxury or cutting-edge tech. If you prioritize toughness over refinement, this could be your ideal companion. Just stay on top of maintenance to dodge the timing chain and transfer case pitfalls. And if you own this automotive masterpiece, please describe the problems you encountered while driving it. Perhaps your review will help viewers when choosing a car. That's all I have for now. Thank you all very much for your attention. I'd be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. See you soon.